Today I'm going to be reviewing the Nazgul Sentient set from Seymour Duncan. So ceramic magnet down here, Alnico up here. That's a pretty classic combo. They look really, really nice. I really like the way that the brushed kind of nickel pull pieces look. It looks great on this guitar. I really, really like it. And I love how the Seymour Duncan's like blacked out in there. It just looks sick. I know you can get these in a variety of covers as well. So it has like metal covers that are different colors, and there was like green and purple and all kinds of stuff. And you can just buy covers off the internet. I mean, you could buy whatever color or chrome or black chrome, whatever you want, and just solder them on here. So just keep that in mind if you're not a fan of the way they look. Now, these are originally made for 7 strings and really, really low tuning, and they do well at that, but this isn't drop D, and I think it sounds awesome. What I was looking for this guitar was something that had aggressive high mids and had enough low end in it, but was nice and clear. This delivers that all the way around, and if I ever want to down tune this, and I have, it sounds great. Most vintage pickups, in my opinion, if you're trying to play metal with them, are a bit too creamy, and I think they also have the problem of having kind of a weird low end. Most old vintage stuff kind of has a weird low end. Now you can go in and fix some of that stuff, but this comes right out of the gate, ready to go, has a really, really modern sound, and it's really, really punchy and really, really fast, I guess is the word I would use. The Nazgul, which is the bridge pickup in this set, has a ceramic magnet, and it is overwound, giving it a very, very saturated but very clear sound. It's got a lot of high mids, it's got a lot of really sweet bass to it, and it's just got like a slight scoop to the EQ that I really think sounds awesome. It really does what it says it's going to do. It's got a very, very fast response, and I like that it has a lot of high mids in it because you can just turn the tone knob down or turn the high end down on your amp or the presence down a little bit. But if a pickup doesn't have that and it's way too dark, I find it really hard to get that added back in there. So I prefer to have it with stuff to cut out. Also, the bass is perfect. It's like the right length, and I really love the way it sounds. These are soldered in here the classic way. Pickup volume switch, and that volume is tied to a tone. Okay, there's no push-pull here or anything like that. This is just classic Les Paul wiring. Let's take a listen to the bridge pickup. If you're playing chords with this, I really, really think this is such a sweet sound for this pickup. Especially if you're playing like complex sounds that have a lot of dissonance. Other pickups will start to get muddy and the sounds will start like blurring together. This just holds tight, dude, while it still has the bass and everything. It's just really, really awesome. Kind of reminds me of like a 2000s kind of Deftones sound. It's really, really cool sound. For lead stuff, it just really holds together well on the high strings. And that's something that annoys the crap out of me with pickups, is the low strings will sound okay, and then when I get up into the higher strings, the unwound strings rather, things get a bit strident or they get a bit thin, and then it's just kind of weird, and you have to change the entire lead tone for your amp or something like that. With these, I really just have to add a delay. I don't have to turn up the gain, do anything like that. It's just kind of nice and balanced across all the strings. Really, really like that. The neck pickup, the Sentient, is somewhere between a 59 and a Jazz. And my personal opinion of playing it is that it is kind of like a 59, but it does not have all the flubby bass. And if you just fixed all the problems with the bass on a 59, this definitely still has all the sweet sounds that a 59 has without all that crazy stuff going on in there. For you want to get like a dirty lead tone, you still get pick attack from it, and it stays nice and creamy. And a little bit of extra high mids that are kind of in this just really help it a lot. As a set, these work great. I also do like the sound of these together for a clean tone. And I actually kind of like the sound of the clean tone on the Nazgul. Call me crazy, but take a listen. There's also a 21-day guarantee on Seymour Duncan pickups, so if you're not happy with them and they don't work out, they'll take them back. I think that's pretty sick. Hopefully this helped you decide on whether you want a Seymour Duncan, Nazgul, or Sentient, or the set. If you like what I do, like this, subscribe. I also do instructional videos here on YouTube and also on Instagram and TikTok. So go ahead and follow me there. I also do other reviews that are different than this on IG and on TikTok. So if you're on there, take a listen to that too. All right, I'll see you later.